following is a presentation of Main Street Media, your source for news, sports, and information on Main Street in Middle Tennessee.
All right, welcome everybody on this Tuesday, March 22nd, 2022. Live look at the T-Dot Smartway cameras. You make your way into work today. Right now it's a little overcast, and my goodness, keep your eye to the sky. Later on today, we got some bad weather rolling in, and that means, Mr. Intern, you need to hit it. I mean, some bad weather moving in. We'll tell you about in just a moment. This weather report brought to you by our friends at 50 Ford, a Nashville area nonprofit serving older adults, a proud partner with the All of Us research program from the National Institute of Health. Learn how you can help change the future of health by visiting their website, joinallofus.org/50forward. And here's the weather today. Oh, our pick city of the day, by the way, Gallatin, Tennessee. Cloudy this morning. Right now it's about 65 degrees, a few showers developing during the afternoon. But look, man, there's some serious weather moving in, high wind gusts possible. Now, a lot of this is going to be to our south later on today, but it's going to be a lot of rain, chance of flooding. So please be careful out there today as you make your way around Middle Tennessee, wherever you have to get out and go today. So please be careful with that. Good morning, everybody. Welcome into Mornings on Main Street. I hope you enjoyed our show yesterday, Mornings on Main Street, A Taste of Nashville. That was a lot of fun to put together. And really thankful to Buddy Allen Carpet, to Omni Nashville Downtown Hotel, which is, by the way, friends, it's the best smelling hotel in the world. And I'm not kidding about that. It smells wonderful in there. So we had a lot of fun yesterday with our special guest, Greg Pratt, and Terry McBride, and Beth Sachin from Goo. So a lot of fun. Big stay tuned. We got another one coming down the pike in a little bit. A lot of fun too as well. So keep your eyes focused on that, because we'll have a lot of fun with it. All right, let's bring in our good friend, the intern, as we do every morning this time. Intern, good to see you, buddy.
Good to see you too, man. How are you?
What are you up to?
Not much, just chilling, you know.
Let's see that perfect hair.
Okay.
Yeah, you cut it. And then we got some people who commented on the Facebook page that they didn't like you cutting your hair.
Exactly. And I felt bad for cutting it. But look, and actually, you know, I found out a myth. They say, you know, like when they say when you cut your hair, it grows longer the next time.
Mm-hmm.
It's a myth. Doesn't exist.
Mm.
How interested are you in that?
not where.
Not very. But you know, like they say that your beard goes stronger.
Who is they, by the way?
Well, I know estheticians and cosmetologists and hairdressers.
I would like for you to. I would give you $5 right now if you spell esthetician.
Oh. EST. This is where it loses me. ESD.
Keep going. You spell it.
And then I'm like, all right, now
it's easy. Esta, E-S-T-A, right. Titian, T-I-C-I-A-N.
And I would have landed that plane, and I would have eventually landed.
You would, man. So it's just funny. Isn't it funny when we saw those comments about your hair? People, because I was mad, right, from a guy who has no hair.
Right.
And people commenting about, hey, I can't believe it. Like 4 or 5 different people commented on that.
I know. And they were like, what happened? Or it wasn't even like, oh, you suck for cutting your hair. It was like, hair's gone, frowny face. Like, I made people sad. I'm so sorry.
And I've told you this, and I've told us on the show many times. If I had hair,
Right.
I'd look like Crystal Gale. I would be past my buttocks, just like that. I would look like I was just left over from Leonard Skinner or Molly Hatchet or something. I would not get rid of it.
I could see it too. I mean, I could.
So that's why I want you to grow your hair out as far as you can. Look, a lot of us guys up there are watching, they'll watch this later day, whenever, understand the plight that us bald guys have.
Right.
Right. So just grow that hair out.
So it's like
man.
every time I cut it, it's like a big F you to you.
What does that mean?
Like I'm saying, like that's how you feel. How you feel, not me.
No, we don't.
You're like,
Kids show, man. We're still Nickelodeon. Stop. We'll do that. Oh, goodness. All right, here we go. Headlines from Main Street, Nashville. The E-Edition came out Tuesday, March 22nd, 2022. Look, allergy symptoms may intensify among Nashville newcomers.
ooh, because they're not used to it.
That is a subliminal note to tell people from California, go away.
Yeah, we've tried everything else.
Don't move
How
here.
about that pollen?
Yes, Tyler Hummel, the story. Moving to Middle Tennessee can be tough on allergy sufferers. And that's nothing to. Oh, see, I like that's a great line.
Sufferers.
Nothing to sneeze at.
Oh,
Talk about
wow.
allergies.
How about
See, it's
that?
all in the writing.
Nice job,
You
Tyler.
just hooked me in right there.
That was awesome.
Yeah, so that's another thing.
Great job.
Yeah, where's this picture? Look at this. What is this? Is it got to be at the lake? Maybe. Let me see here. Yeah, Percy Priest Dam. Larry McCormick. Another fantastic photo.
Feeding frenzy.
I admire people who go fishing because they can just turn off the world,
Right.
and I don't think I can.
Like if you went out there, you couldn't just sit there.
I can't.
I mean, your name is Big Joe on the go. I get that.
I just couldn't sit there.
I
All
just
right,
can't catch anything.
Man, me neither.
Yeah.
The only thing I can catch allergies. All right, so look, we have these on page 2, these trending videos and weather. I want to play this video for us, and can you keep my mic open? And I'm going to
Yes.
play this for you. This is Japan. A robot that can help package noodles was displayed at a recent Tokyo Technology exhibition. Has a solution for food manufacturers struggling with labor shortages. I've always wondered how I'm going to die,
Right.
and I'll be dying at the hands of this noodle robot. Let me see if we can play this. Okay, is it up? We got it?
Yep.
Okay. If this doesn't scare the bejesus out of you, then I don't know what will.
What's it doing?
They're putting noodles in packaging noodles, I guess.
They're looking at each other like I cannot wait to just take over this place.
I mean, how do you defend yourself from this guy?
Right.
They have an image recognition to capture noodles in front of it. There's another wide shot here in a second. It's just bizarre.
Have you seen the ones where the robots look like dogs and they kick them over? And
Yes, and they get back up.
Yes.
That's the same robot dog that's going to chase me down in Donaldson one day and kill me.
Exactly. Have you seen Black Mirror? I mean, I'm pretty sure it's an episode.
But look, it's just crazy. All right, we're going to get off. Sorry. All right, anyway, that's your scary technology for the day.
They
All right,
do.
now, intern, let me ask you a question.
Assault.
Did you hit this bridge in Wilson County?
Oh, I did not, man. I didn't. But I know a guy. I know the guy who did.
Do you really?
No, I don't know. He's a trucker, right?
Aha, see, you got me.
What was
Hooked
it?
me in right there.
Was it like a garbage truck with its thing up?
Yeah, something like that. Popped
Mm.
up and it aimed up and hit that. I just don't know if, as a truck driver, you would not realize that's going on. Maybe, is that just me? I don't know.
I think it's got to be an immediate stop.
Yeah, exactly. So the repairs could take, they're trying to get it done.
I think
This
he-
is by the time the fair starts,
Oh, great.
5 months.
This is a Star Wars quote, so you won't get it. But I think we lost something.
What part of Star Wars is that in?
It's episode 3, whenever Anakin Skywalker's landing the ship in the first part of the movie, him and Obi-Wan, and they lose half the ship, and he says, I think we lost something.
So 3 would be, it's not the 3 that I know, Empire Strikes Back. It's like 3 in the 9 movies,
Exactly.
right?
Anakin becomes Darth.
Oh,
Yeah, pretty crazy.
you could go back in time and tell him he's making the wrong decision right there.
Yeah. Hey, man.
Hey, man, do you mind not doing that? That way we can save ourselves from 6 more movies.
Hey, real quick, I'm Joe. I know you don't know me, but
So the repair is going to take all the way into August, man, by the time that the fair starts.
wow.
That's a long time. All right. So remember I told you about writing capturing you?
Yes.
Okay. So this is a story by Tina Lee, Main Street National Day, about a new brewery opening in Hendersonville, 11,000 square foot facility, right? So read the headline. Ready? Read it.
Expanded location on tap for Hendersonville Brewery. Great headline. Is that a space
Get it?
guy?
On tap. On
I got-
tap.
I
We
got-
had some amazing headline writers at Main Street Nashville.
How about it?
Yep, that's how you get people in there, man. It's a nice story to how he started his brewery there. And their breweries popping up all over the place, and they're always packed and crowded. And they're good, so good for him.
So there is not a brewery in Hendersonville until that one, huh?
There might be. I'm sure there's one out there already.
I think I saw in the story, but I'll have to read it later, just like everyone else.
That's always good that you can do that. Let's go to the National Banner front page. 40 years ago today, Space Shuttle roars off on its 7-day mission. Now, is this the first one that took off or the second one?
Ooh, I don't know.
I'm not quite
It
sure.
left early. Look,
I thought it left one in 81 took off
still
with
8 seconds
astronaut
left.
Bob Crippen. What's that?
There's still 8 seconds left on the clock. It left way too early.
It didn't. I mean, it's the other way.
Plus,
it counts
yeah.
up. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Good call, though, man.
Thanks, man. I'm looking out.
You are. Well done with that. Look at this picture of Ricky Skaggs down here. Bluegrass.
Whoa.
Oh, he's got, look, he looks like you
He kind of does with the hair.
with that hair and that mustache.
Well, you should see my dad back in the day at my age. He looks exactly like that. But new
Your
shape.
dad's got a lot. Papa Intern's got a lot of hair, too.
He does, man. We got thick follicles. What can we say?
So I'm reading this story about this police officer charged in drug raid who was 30 years old. He'd be 70 years old now.
He was charged in a drug raid.
Yeah. Don't do drugs, kids.
What a flip. It's like
Don't do drugs.
come on.
I was going to show you something today that was Jimmy Carter birthday date, 94 years old and 172 days is now. So he's now 97. He's the longest living ex-president.
Oh wow.
So he's
How about it?
97 years old.
Jimmy C. Wonder what he's doing.
Saw him a few years ago. He's down in Plains, Georgia, teaching Sunday school classes.
Does he really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
He came up when he did the Habit for Humanity back in October of 2019. Didn't get to interview him, but we got to see him, and Garth Brooks was there. It was a really cool thing that they did over in North Nashville.
That is
Hey,
awesome.
March is National Credit Education Month. Here's how I check my credit score. I don't. I wait until we get through the
I
pandemic.
thought they were
now.
supposed to give you credit.
They do. At least the average personal credit score in the U.S. is 690. Mine's higher than that, so I feel good.
Hey,
Today's Feel Good Tuesday. Feel
There you
good about
go.
myself.
Absolutely.
What's your credit score?
It is really, really
I
good.
don't wanna 70.
Compared to the opponent, I'm winning.
Compared to the opponent. Nice. All right, a little basketball for you last night. Great game. If you caught the Tennessee women taking on the Belmont women, Tennessee won 70-67. It was a fantastic basketball game. Lady Vols win. They get their first Sweet 16 berth in 6 seasons.
Oh, that's
To go back then. So a really fun basketball game last night. Sorry that Belmont had to lose, but man, it was back and forth.
But it was
Belmont was down
heated,
by
yeah.
14. They battled back.
No way. They were down 14.
Down 14.
Goodness.
This news yesterday shook the high school football world around Middle Tennessee. Pope Prep's Justin Geisinger named new head coach at Franklin Road Academy.
Okay.
Big deal that's happening right there. He's a good coach too. So,
Is he? Was it like so he replaced somebody, or I mean,
so
obviously, but-
FRA, from what I've been told, is going the Trent Dilfer route. They want to have. They were
Gotcha.
going after big, huge name people. There's a few that turned it down, and then Geisinger's a really, really good football coach, and then.
It's all about their recruiting.
There you go over to Pope Jump Ball. He did good the last few years. And just read the article there from in today's Main Street Preps inside Main Street e-edition.
Are you able
Love
to
that.
recruit in high school like you are in college or not?
You can, but you can't.
Right. yeah.
Everybody's
Exactly.
they're always recruiting, bro.
Yeah.
They're always
Stay
recruiting.
recruiting.
Yeah, they still absolutely they do that. So whether they say it or not, was the people they do. Coaches talk all the time.
Hoop.
So they got your tight end,
Yes.
Terry McCormick, with the story.
TM. God, I'm so pumped to yell hoop at the top of my lungs
Why?
because I just love the fact that they do that. Just reminds me of Drew Bennett. Drew.
Man, there's a lot of I don't know if your Titans are doing well and all this stuff, man.
Colts got Matt Ryan. How did I not see that?
Did you not?
No, and I saw Mariota went to the Falcons.
It's Mariota, and he goes to the
Mari-
Falcons, and Mariota is not a good quarterback. So that was a bad decision by Atlanta.
Was that like a straight up trade? Like, or I guess
Yeah,
no, because Colts.
it says it right there in the headline, Goofy.
But
The
Mariota was with
Raiders.
right?
Yeah,
I
he's a
guess they
free
did like
agent.
okay.
Yeah.
I
So
don't- I
they
don't
got
hate
so
that.
anyway, Marcus Mariota is reunited with Arthur Smith. You know what Arthur Smith's dad does for a living?
No, what does he do?
He's the head of FedEx.
Oh wow!
He's worth about $30 billion.
Oh my goodness!
Welcome to the party, pal. He's worth about $30 billion. I had to borrow $5 from you to get breakfast.
Right.
That shows where our lives are right now. But you know what? Let me show you something real quick. I'm going to go on a quick little rant. Not a fan of the Falcons helmets. Don't like them. Then you go back to the red.
I do like the red look. I think they're trying to be too modern, kind of like how the Bengals. I like the Bengals uniforms, but they're a little bit too modern, especially Arizona Cardinals. Too.
Right. Almost stop this. We're talking about the National Predators won a huge game on the road last night. They beat the Anaheim Ducks.
Yes.
And I'm going to see if I can share this screen with interview last night with Matt Duchene after the game and see what we got here. Are you ready? So we got it?
Yeah.
Go.
Welcome back to Predators Live, presented by Farm Bureau Health Plans. Preds get the win over the Ducks. Final score 6-3. I'm Lindsay Rowley, and now I'm joined by Matt Duchene. Matt, the power play looked great tonight. 3 goals total, 2 from you. What was working with the man advantage?
Yeah, I think our power play has been a big part of our team all year, and I think they got a little passive on us, and we were able to find some seams and make some plays. And obviously, the first one, Granny does a good job. It hits him in the chest, and
I like
we
that
got
hat, Matt.
Kind of a lucky bounce, but kind of got us to lead in the game and got us feeling all right. So third period was big, just to try and take advantage of it, and we did.
Roman Yossi, Philip Forsberg, and yourself all extend
been scoring
your
a lot
point
of
streak
goals
goals,
lately.
but Phil
They
also
scored 6
breaks the
Saturday night.
franchise record, 35 goals in a season. How big of a role does he play in your offense and in that locker room?
Yeah, I mean, obviously he's a really gifted goal scorer, and I said it after last game. He's probably the best goal scorer in franchise history. So kind of fitting he was able to break that record and have the one last game. So yeah,
Forsberg's on a tear.
He's playing great. Obviously,
He said, I mean,
the
I have
puck
one
was
last
falling
game.
him
So.
tonight. You get 5 points. I think you can play well, and it doesn't happen all that often. So it's good to see that for him there. And yeah, big game.
I like that hat,
from
Matt.
tonight.
Seriously.
I spoke with Dan Hinote after the second period, and he thought other than special teams, every aspect of your team's game could maybe step up a little in the third.
They
Big
scored
period
12
from you guys.
goals
What do you
in
think
2
of the
games.
final 20 and the way your team got these 2 points?
No, that's
Well, I think we
Hey, be
made some
quiet.
changes systematically after the second period, and they, Anaheim played hard tonight. They played really well, and just because where they're in the standings doesn't mean they have some really good
Okay, hey,
players
thanks, Matt.
out
We
there
gotta
and
go.
really-
All right. So let's go back to the screen again. So the Preds win. The game ended last night over midnight. After midnight, we were asleep. Obviously, I was long gone, and so it's good to see the Preds winning. Nice job by those guys.
It's always wild to me when they do the interviews literally right after they skate off the ice, or just even.
Can you imagine? I couldn't even stand up while doing all that stuff.
Pads, like leave me alone for a second.
Hey, shout out to Ellie Rowe, sophomore at Belmont, who's made it to the second round or the next round of American Idol.
Look at that!
Well done.
Heck yeah, that can't be the first person from Nashville to make it, right?
No.
Besides Carrie Underwood.
No, she's not even from Nashville.
Well, she lives here though.
So look at this. This is Drew Carey. Drew Carey now looks like my shop teacher at McGavick in high school.
He kind of looks like David Letterman a little bit there.
He does a tad bit. Yeah, he's always got different hairstyle, but he looks like my shop teacher at McGavick.
I liked Whose Line Is It Anyway? I mean, I loved Whose
Great
Line Is
show.
It Anyways, but he was not funny in it. I don't think.
Really?
Yeah, I just didn't like.
What, he the host though?
He was, so
Okay.
he wasn't supposed to be, like.
Hey, real quick, I know we're gonna have something fun for you coming up after the break. It's another episode of Big Joe on the Job with our friend the Gooseby.
Yeah.
It's fun, so stay tuned.
Okay.
But here are the top 10 the pitchers nominated for the best Oscars. Have you seen any of these? Belfast, Coda, Don't Look Up, Drive My Car, Dune, King Richard, Licorice Pizza, Nightmare Alley, The Power of the Dog, and West Side Story.
I've only heard of West Side Story because it's like an older play, right?
Right. I've heard of Coda because that's the one for the hearing impaired that won the Screen Actors Guild. That's it. Wait, and King Richard's the one about Serena Williams and Venus Williams' father.
Oh, I have seen that one and it's so good.
But the other ones, I don't.
Licorice Pizza? No,
No,
What is that?
the licorice pizza doesn't even sound good.
I wouldn't even have known that was licorice the way that it's spelled.
Exactly. All right, let's get your horoscope here, intern. Ready?
All
You're
right.
a Taurus. Pursue it makes you feel passionate. I know you've wanted to be a brewer, so there you go. Don't let obstacles defeat you. Embrace a challenge with an open mind, and you'll find a way to exceed your expectations. Align yourself with people who aren't afraid to do things differently.
Right, I'm out of here.
3 stars right there on that.
Was it like a grade?
I guess so. It would be.
I'll take
Yeah.
3 stars. It's better than no stars.
All right, 11 o'clock today. Join our friend Main Street today with Devin O'Day.
Yay.
We've told you about that show. It's the 180 of our show. Informative, entertaining, educational, fantastic.
Talk about good hair. She has
Beautiful.
such good hair.
She's our big sister. We love Devin O'Day. That's your way at 11 o'clock today on all these Main Street media platforms. All right, time for Comic Strip Tease brought to you by.
Possibly you.
So we'll do go back to our old friend. Evidently, Dagwood's at work, and his boss, for some reason, doesn't like him. When a boss walks in with his hand behind his back like that, it's a bad day.
It's like he knows he's either going to find something out he doesn't like about you, or
Yep.
he's coming.
And
in
then
with
the
something.
hand on the hips there is like, no, you didn't. All right, so here we go. So the voice of the boss is me. I'll be Christopher Walken, and you will be.
I'll try to do Joe Pesci.
Okay, all right, here we go. 3, 2. Bumstead. I hope you have a good excuse for showing up late again this morning.
I wish I did too, boss. I was just late because I overslept.
That's a shame. Cora always enjoys hearing his ridiculous ones.
Who's Cora?
I don't know. And what's this? Is that like a
What
little
did he say?
fart cloud behind him there? What's going on there?
Dag was just going back to work.
Back to
Again,
work.
Another just regular situation.
Dag was like Jim Halpert, just going back to work. All right, we're off and running this morning on Main Street. Mornings on Main Street. All right, coming up, episode of Big Joe on the Job. We went downtown and we worked at the Visitors Bureau at the Bridgestone Arena, me and the Gooseby, and we had a fun time. That's all next. Stay tuned. You're watching Mornings on Main Street.
Dental coverage may be a small investment, but it has big benefits. Because dental coverage and preventive oral care leads to more than a healthier smile. It leads to a healthier life overall. Delta Dental makes it easy to get the care you need. With the nation's largest network, you're more likely to find or keep a dentist you love. And with comprehensive coverage and additional discounts, you'll have benefits you love too. Make a lasting investment in your oral and overall health with coverage from Delta Dental. Visit deltadentaltn.com to learn more.
Hey, Toby. Toby knows comfort, whether day or night. Through the highs and the lows, Toby knows. You've put it off long enough. That old system is just out with the old, in with the new. We'll make it worthwhile all the way through. Derryberry is your local independent train dealer. It's hard to stop a train. Visit DerryberryAC.com today and schedule a visit. Derryberry Heat and Air, making customers for life.
You knew the risks when you decided to drive drunk. There could be a crash. People could get hurt or killed. You could get arrested. But one thing's for sure, you were wrong when you said it was no big deal.
Welcome back to the Mornings on Main Street. Live look at the camera, looking downtown. T-Dot Smartway camera. Commute looks pretty good so far, but again, man, it's you can see outside it's overcast right now. It means the weather later today will be intern. To you by friends at 54, a Nashville area nonprofit serving older adults, proud partner with the All of Us research program for the National Institutes of Health. Learn how you can help change the future of health by visiting the website, joinallofus.org/54. And our pick city of the day, Gallatin, Tennessee, where my grandparents were from. So today, yeah, it's going to look, man, the weather today, I tell you what, brother, it's going to be cloudy right now, high to mid 60s. High later today, close to 80 degrees. And in March, with the winds at 25 miles per hour, not good. So keep your eye to the sky today. A lot of showers, some heavy at times. So please be careful as you make your way around Middle Tennessee today. And again, be very weather aware of what's happening. All right. So every once in a while, we like to get, especially when the weather's getting a little bit nicer, we like to go out and do some fun men on the street things. So last week, I got our good friend, the Gooseby, who joins us every Monday. He's my assistant. We're going to explain it to him in just a second. So we went downtown and did an episode we call Big Joe on the Job. We had a lot of fun with this. Work in the Visitors Center. We'll explain it all, so enjoy this segment. Hey, everybody. Big Joe here with my good friend, the Gooseby. We are downtown today, and we're going to be on the job, working at the Visitors Center, right? So I'm going to be working there. He's going to be my assistant. This should be a lot of fun.
It's going to be fun. I can't wait to jump in and get going.
Do you know what we're going to be doing?
We're going to be acting like we're helping people at the Visitor Center.
You read the script.
Would you like a soundtrack as you shop? I can just follow you.
Where are you from?
Michigan.
Michigan, yeah.
Michigan.
Kid Rock's from Michigan. This is Randy's first day on the job. He's a little nervous, so
Nervous.
he'll get over it there. Yep.
So,
They're from Tampa, Florida.
yeah, Tampa.
From Florida. So asking that question.
Also known as Tampa Bay.
Tampa
Yeah.
Bay. So ask, make a Tom Brady joke.
This is a country music fan right here.
She would like for you to leave her alone. So this is Randy's first day on the job here, so kind of showing he's a little nervous.
Yeah, I'm nervous. I'm kind of interested.
Ask a follow-up question.
Follow-up question.
Are you single?
You guys like country music?
That's a
Oh, yeah.
that's a given. They do better with questions
like-
like that.
Would you like? I can sing a little bit. All the time.
My God, what kind of cologne is this?
I don't know. My wife got it at Walmart.
Is it pine tar?
Okay,
What
but
state?
New York.
New York.
But I'm not the city. Yeah. We're
Oh.
like the nice part of New York.
Hey, they're what part of New York?
Like Finger Lakes, Canandaigua.
Isn't that where they filmed Friday the 13th?
Great store, but you were the best part.
Oh, you're so
Just so
sweet.
you know.
Renee, right?
Yes.
Renee, folks, Renee and Paul Fitzpatrick. Randy lost his last job at the Johnny Cash Museum because somebody took Mr. Cash's guitar home and didn't tell anybody, didn't we?
Yeah, maybe.
Randy, you just came on the floor at noon. You can't leave yet.
Oh, I thought this.
We don't have drinks, we don't have our phones, and we sure as heck don't have our cigarettes on the floor.
Do you know Engle is short for England?
Yeah. So you guys decided to come to Nashville for spring break?
Yeah, my parents planned the trip, so they just invited us to come with.
Where are they?
I don't know. They're off somewhere. They were
Ah.
at the Johnny Cash Museum.
Ooh, Johnny Cash.
Because you're mine, I walk the line.
Not on your first day. Oh, we got another part of your party here. Are you with them?
No.
Okay, because they request that nobody would bother them while they're shopping.
Because you're mine, I walk the line.
Thanks, guys.
Take care.
See y'all later. Y'all don't come back now, you hear?
You did good. That's good.
good.
All right, now go in for the kill. Go in for the kill.
I do.
Go in for the kill. Just say, hot enough for you?
We'll be back at 1, so if they don't, we don't have
They got scammed on their tickets. This is Randy's first day on the job. He would help you if you could.
Hey,
Yeah, and I flew all the way up from Florida.
What part? Sarasota.
Sarasota.
Love the Gulf Coast.
I love soda.
Are you guys in college?
Yeah.
Where'd you go?
Iowa State.
Iowa State.
Yeah.
You know, I once spent a month, one night in Ames.
Yeah. Cool. Pretty cool town.
Iowa State. I'm a huge Spartans fan. I love Iowa State.
Love it. Go Spartans. Is who's the coach of their football? Randy Campbell?
Matt Campbell.
Matt Campbell. Campbell. What are you majoring in?
I'm a marketing major right now.
Marketing, you?
Mechanical engineering.
Oh,
Ah.
yeah. This guy got his got a marketing degree at the University of Phoenix. By the way, University of Phoenix has the prettiest online campus. Many thanks to the Gooseby. What I take away from all that is I look 22 months pregnant. So I am starting a diet immediately there. Intern, well done on the shooting there, brother. We appreciate your good work yesterday. All right, we'll take a break. Come back to the other side. It's Tuesday. It's 7:30. Our dear friend Miss Cheap joins us next. You're watching Mornings on Main Street.
You knew the risks when you decided to drive drunk. There could be a crash. People could get hurt or killed. You could get arrested. But one thing's for sure. You were wrong when you said it was no big deal.
In a complex world, our greatest strength is our people. Always has been, always will be. Regular Army, National Guard, and Army Reserve. Executing every mission, preparing for everything. And that's why people matter. Every soldier, every Army civilian, every Army family, every soldier for life. Every one of us. People who make up the best equipped, best trained, best led force in the world. People who serve something greater than themselves. Ready now, investing in the future across every domain. Because in today's complex world, when the stakes are high, America calls its Army. And when that call comes, second place is not an option. We'll remain ready. We'll modernize. We'll compete. We'll fight. And we will win. Because winning matters.
All right, welcome back to Mornings on Main Street. Look at the track there, I-65 at I-24 coming to the town. Smooth commute today so far, but weather, you can tell it's overcast, which means later on, intern. And the weather brought to you by our friends at 54, a Nashville area nonprofit serving older adults. Proud partner with the All of Us Research Program for the National Institutes of Health. Learn how you can help change the future of health by visiting the website joinallofus.org/54. We told you earlier throughout the show today, the weather, if I can pull up the weather page there, Joe, way to do your job. Sorry, intern. And there we go. Got it. Thank you. So today, right now it's about mid-60s. Later today, close to 80, winds at 25 miles per hour. Chance of rain, 30%. High wind gusts possible. So chance of rain later today, 100%. So there's a wind advisory all day today. So please be careful as you make your way around Middle Tennessee today. All right, as we do every Tuesday at this time, let's bring in our dear friend, Miss Cheap. Look, you've got a new location. Where are we?
Well, I've just taken a few days off, Joe, but I couldn't take off from you.
Oh, you're going to make me cry now. Are we out of town?
A little bit.
Look at this. Is it the weather nice where you are, though?
No, it's going to rain here, too.
Oh,
not too far away.
That's all my vacation. It always rains on every vacation I go on, which is the story of my life. So, Miss Cheap, the story you have running today in the Main Street edition is something that I do every December. It's the Logo brand sale out in Franklin. I had no idea they have a sale in March.
Well, they don't usually. This is a one-time sale. It's a clearance sale. They say it's going to be like a yard sale inside the warehouse. But this is their chance to get rid of all the stuff that they don't need anymore. It's either the logos have changed, or the it's stuff left over from that store that they had at Cool Springs during the pandemic, or it's things that they just are not selling anymore. But this company is a huge company. They sell all sorts of spirit and tailgating merchandise. Everything from the tents and the chairs and the coolers and all the stuff that's logoed with the teams, SEC teams, national teams, hockey, baseball, NFL, everything. So there's a little bit of everything at this sale, and it's this coming Saturday, one day only.
Yeah. Oh, so for those that don't know, they usually have it in mid-November, and it's 3 days, but one day is like you can buy a ticket to go in early, and they have it on Friday and Saturday, if I remember correctly. And it's packed and it's sold out, and it's a huge deal. For them to have this in March, like you just said, this is a big deal, Miss Cheap.
Right. This is not a replacement for that one. That one has gone completely online, so nobody's going to get to go in the warehouse anymore. But this sale it's going to be instead of the way that they did the warehouse sale before, is they'd have all the UT stuff together or all the Alabama stuff together. And so you could go and shop for your team. This one is going to be more like they're going to have all the chairs together or all the Christmas ornaments together. They've got a lot of stainless drinkware for the teams. It's just great, but nothing in the sale is more than $20. Everything is priced $1 to $20. And I mean, that is dirt cheap. I mean, like we saw one of those bag chairs that had been for the Washington team that's now the Washington Commanders, and that chair would have normally been $39.99. At this sale, it's $5. I mean, this is a one-time chance to get this stuff, and it's not too early to shop for Christmas in my mind.
No, it never, especially for $5 that goes in there. So, is this sale online or in person?
This is in person, and it's this Saturday from 9 to 4 at the Logo Brands headquarters in Franklin on Southeast Parkway. But this is the only time that they're going to do this. The other sale, the warehouse sale, has been converted to what they call an anniversary sale, and it will take place in the fall, but it will be online only, where you can order online and it'll be shipped to your house. So that may be better, but I like going to the sales. I'm going to miss that one.
Oh, I'm 50-50 on this because I like going to the sales. I like being able to tangible to see it and talk to people, but oftentimes things are gone that I want. Right. So I see the flip side of this, like, hey, if they have the sale in November online, I'll get the things that I really wanted to have that I couldn't get there. But I love when people find out about this place because they're always like, this is happening. This is in Middle Tennessee. This is the logo part. And it's simple. If you've been to the warehouse, it is a beautiful thing if you're into all this stuff.
Right. And, this is the company that sells to all the places that people buy these things from: Academy Sports, Bed Bath & Beyond, Walmart. They sell to college bookstores, team stores, pro shops. I mean, it's everything from apparel to, like I said, the chairs and the coolers. The coolers are a great deal. But it's just fun stuff. And at this sale, you're not going to find much Titans or Predators merchandise. But there'll be a lot of SEC merchandise. They said there's a lot, particularly of UT and Alabama. But it's like there's not going to be deep inventory in some things one of a kind, some things that there'll be a lot of. They had basketballs. I mean, it was just all kind of crazy stuff. It's a fun sale. If you like yard sales, this is indoors, but it's one where you won't know what you need till you see it.
Absolutely. I love in your article too from Amy Luke, the company's marketing creative director, says it's all price to move. I love that line because when you hear that, boy, they just want to get rid of it.
Well, they do. They've got somebody who wants to buy everything that's left. So this is a chance for the fans to get the things that they want. And this is a great company. It's a lot of fun to go out there, and you can tell the people who work there have a good time.
Oh, it is. And I'm going back, look at that chair you talked about from the Commanders, from $40, priced at $5. In fact, all the chairs, no matter what style, will be $5. I mean,
every chair, and they have all sorts of chairs. And one thing that people should know about this sale is it will be crowded. And the other thing they should know is that there are no checks. They'll take credit cards, debit, cash, but no checks.
Yes, and it starts. So if you're getting there, it's 9 to 4. If you're getting there at 3 o'clock, good luck to find something. Because again, I've been to the sale in November when they had the 2-day Friday and Saturday. And it's crazy. I mean, crazy good because there's a lot of things flying off the shelves there. So if you're going to plan on going 3 o'clock, I probably wouldn't. I'd get there early. The earlier, the better.
Well, I think so. And I guarantee you there'll be a line at 9 to get in there because once people know about this, you can find a lot about it on Facebook, on Logo Brands, on their page there or on their website. But it's a one-time chance, I think. And they're not going to say they're not going to do it again. So get out there and get yourself some Spirit merchandise.
I wonder why they would not do it in, because it's they have the sale in November. Obviously, we talked about that, and it's so well received. I'm sure this one's on Saturday will be a big deal. I don't know why they would not do more of these.
It's just gotten to be so big and so many people, and they need their warehouse that time of the year to be shipping things out. And a lot of this stuff, they opened a temporary store, a pop-up store in Cool Springs during the pandemic when they couldn't have the sale. So they have some merchandise from there that's not their regular lines of merchandise too that they need to get rid of. But they can't have all those people in the warehouse. They said it takes them weeks to get it set up, and then weeks to unload all the stuff, and then that's their season for selling. So I think it's just a matter of being difficult. And they tried the online during the pandemic, and it worked so well. People seem to like to have it where it was shipped to their house. It's $9.99 to have it shipped, and then if it's over $50, it's free shipping. So you can shop from your couch and get what you want and still have it delivered to your house.
Right. And that's why I love having you on the show, because I had no idea there was a logo sale this Saturday. I had no idea.
Are you going to go?
I will be out of town, but if I was going to be here, I would be over there in a heartbeat. I love the fact that you've got all the information that we need there with the website and everything that goes on, all the pertinent information for all this. So again, I've been to the one in November, and I tell people all the time, because you go and you can buy so much. It's not that expensive either. And you could stack up a lot of things and you use them throughout the spring and the summer. And then I usually break a chair or two during the summer, and then I go back to November and I find another chair to have that. So I love that all chairs are $5. I mean, this is a fantastic deal for everybody on Saturday.
It is. And pick your team and start looking for them. It's a great deal.
Who's your team, Miss Cheap?
I'm a Vandy fan. I really am. But I've been so sad about the Final Four. I really had hoped UT would be in it, but SEC's not looking so good in that.
I think they got one team left in Arkansas.
Arkansas is ready, so I'm rooting for Arkansas.
Yeah, so you can go to the logo sale and find an Arkansas chair and root them on. And get it done there. Oh, you're the best. Miss Cheap, you're on vacation. You're just the best. Thank you for all you're doing for the articles and everything. And have fun, relax, and hopefully that rain gets out of there and you can have a good time.
Okay. Stay cheap, Joe.
All right. Thank you, Miss Cheap. That's Miss Cheap's articles every Tuesday in the edition of the Main Street Nashville. Just see them right there and all the great information that she provides each and every Tuesday on the show. All right, we'll take a break. Come back. More Mornings on Main Street after this.
Welcome to Main Street Nashville. Our newly launched e-edition allows you to read our paper online from anywhere in the world. You are in control of how and when you read or listen. Subscribers can access our e-edition online at mainstreet-nashville.com or on a smartphone or tablet using our Main Street Nashville app. In a browser, today's and all previous issues are available at the click of a button. Main Street Nashville is fully responsive. Click and drag your cursor to move the paper left and right. To see photos and text at a larger scale, double-click on a page. Clicking Print will allow you to print an article or crossword at your convenience. View photo galleries and videos by clicking the icon on an image. Click play on videos once the screen appears. Main Street Nashville's e-edition is a simple, new way to interact with and consume news. Access the full e-edition of Main Street Nashville on your computer, tablet, or smartphone. Read whatever you want, whenever you want. If you have any questions, we're here to help. Call us at 615-527-4104 or email us at news@mainstreetnash.com.
All right, welcome back to Mornings on Main Street. Live look there at the T-Dot SmartWay camera. You know what part of town this is, my friends, don't you? That's on the north side coming in. We're 24 and 65 Connect right before Trinity Lane. And looks like the sun's out. Is that my seeing things wrong? with the sun out right there. And that means, but later on, it could change. It turn. All right, our pick city of the day, Gallatin, Tennessee. To our fine friends up in Gallatin. So right now the weather is about 62 degrees, but later today it could be some severe storms should be coming through. Hopefully not. They stay to the south, but a chance of rain 100% later on, 1 or 2 inches of rain expected. So there's your weather report. Grab your umbrella and your poncho whenever you make your way out and about today. And if you tell you there's a lot of rain, do not drive through ponded areas. You guys know better than that, so be careful as you make your way throughout. All right, we're efforting a good friend of ours right now. Today's National Agricultural Day, and we're efforting Stephanie Nash from Nash Family Creamery. You might have seen her. She's been all over Fox News in the last year or so about the plight of the farm and everything. So we're trying to get Stephanie to join us. Before we do, we're going to show you last week's Pet of the Week. We spent time at Cheatham County Animal Control. Our Pet of the Week brought to you by our good friends at Regal Realty Group and Hunter Briley. We love those guys, and thank you for your support. So here's last week's Pet of the Week. All right, welcome, my good friends. Once again, we're at Cheatham County Animal Control, and meet my new best friend, Randy. Hey, Randy, get over here. Randy is a lab hound mix. He's about 18 months old. He is beautiful. He loves to play. He's the perfect companion to go on walks, explore the trails, have a lot of fun. And again, he's about 18 to 20 months old. Really cute, lots of energy, so much fun. Great to pet. Hey, look at that lean. Ah, yeah, Randy. Buddy. Randy's checking on his buddies, his best friends over there. Randy again. He loves to play, has a good time. He's talking to his friends right now. Randy, that's your buddies over there? Anyway, Randy's at Cheatham County Animal Control. Been here about 2 weeks. Was a stray, was brought in. My goodness, look how he's marked. He's beautiful. Randy, let's see your pretty face. Again, kind of a lab hound mix out here. Been here 2 weeks at Cheatham County Animal Control. Loves to play, loves to go on walks. Is a lot of fun. Enjoys out here in the fence play area where he just leaps and bounds and has a great time and checks on things. Very curious. It's a very curious puppy dog that we see. Randy enjoys his play dates with his shelter buddy, Miss Kenzie. Randy, what are you doing there, buddy? Anyway, Randy's up for adoption here at Cheatham County Animal Control. And because of you guys, we've had some great success. We're out here the last time, a few weeks ago, and the two of the one, Randy, we're not going to show that. Two of the ones that we got featured, got adopted within a few days. So look at him bounding. Handsome boy, Randy. Randall. Just checking things out. Again, it'd be a lot of fun in your backyard to play and have a good time with. So come check out Randy here at Cheatham County Animal Control. Love to see you. Love to have a good time. And look, he's making sure. Oh, he's got a buddy up there. Ah, yeah. See, Randy's checking out the action. See what's going on. You tell him, Randy. You tell him the national media darling is here. Anyway, he's a good boy. Cuddle dog. Running, having a good time. All right, there's information on the bottom of the screen, how you can make Randy part of your family. Beautiful boy. All right, Randy, we'll see you, buddy. There you go, Randy. Cheatham County Animal Control there. Intern, pop up the screen there if you don't mind that we have. All right, so today is National Agricultural Day. Again, still trying to effort our good friend Stephanie Nash, who is down on the farm down there in somewhere Columbia, Spring Hill, Rockville, down that way there. So let me click on the thing today for us for National Agricultural Day. Bingo. There we have it. That goes on. Also known as National Ag Day. Do you know that, intern? Got it started in 1973. I'm going to read this. The contributions of agriculture recognized on the day by groups like agricultural associations, producers, corporations, government agencies, and universities. The event is held in Washington, D.C. So today's National Ag Day.
How about that? They used to have an Ag Day in Lebanon where we got to go pet horses and stuff, which was cool.
Yeah, well, you see, you're muted right now, but go ahead. Tell us again that great story you're just telling us.
I was just saying this great story about how they used to have an Ag Day in Lebanon High School, and I used to wrangle cows.
Did you?
I pet them, though. They freak me out.
See, if you say it with confidence and with enough conviction,
right,
I'll believe anything.
Okay, well. I'll keep that. I wrangled cows.
There you go. You got it all done. Well done. So how to observe the day is by bringing on Stephanie Nash from Nash Family Creamery. I spent time down there at Nash Family Creamery. They work, talk about hard work.
Right. It sounds like a creamery sounds like it's not easy.
No, it's not. And so they have, hold on. I'll pull their website up for us real quick here on that. How you doing? They doing okay?
Yeah.
Things good?
Man.
Good to see you again. All right, put that up, share screen. Nash Family Creamery. Boom, down at Chapel Hill. That's where they are. Down in Chapel Hill.
Chapel Hill.
Yep. Look at that. Produced batch by batch.
She's a napkin.
Ooh, Southern pecan and fairground caramel corn.
You say pecan or pecan?
I say pecan.
So you go to the grocery store and buy a con of beans? Sit on that one for a little bit.
I'd like to meet you after the show.
Yeah, for sure. We get
in the back alley.
Don't tell anyone where you're going.
You think your next boyfriend's going to beat you up? Wait till I get a hold of you. wait till I tear you down there with all that. All right, let's take a break. We're the Celebrity Birthdays brought to you by Donaldson Cafe and Catering, or we'll get Stephanie somehow, somewhere. Either way, it's National Ag Day. Support our farmers. We absolutely love them, especially here and all throughout the great state of Tennessee. All right, back with more after this.
Welcome to the Omni Nashville Hotel. Urban elegance with a vintage touch. Our 800-room hotel opened up in the fall of 2013 with 746 guest rooms and 54 suites.
Buddy Allen, it's a tradition. Come on into our store. Buddy Allen, it's a heritage for 40 years and more. What makes a house kind of special? Close friends walking in the door. Flowers blooming in the springtime and little children playing on a Buddy Allen floor.
All right, welcome back in the mornings on Main Street. Let's bring in our dear friend Stephanie Nash, who joins us now. Stephanie, good to see you.
Good to see you too.
So glad you could join us today on this beautiful day, National Ag Day. Congratulations.
Yeah, it's National Ag Day, but us as dairy farmers and every rancher and farmer out there, we celebrate all week long.
You do, starting way early in the morning to way in the night. All right, so Stephanie, I have seen you in the past couple of months, the past year. You've been on Fox News and talking about the plight of the farmer. Tell me why it's important that you get this message out to everybody.
Well, except for RFD TV, there's really no bigger platform for farmers and ranchers to speak their mind about what is going on. You know, myself moving from California, seeing the destruction, they're in agriculture. I really want Americans to know where their food comes from and what the farmers and ranchers are doing, to keep prices down for Americans. And then also, just what we do every day, like come into our lifestyle, get to know us, and just support local.
You guys work really hard. I did some TV things with you guys last year, and I saw all the hard work that goes in there. And this is not just a 40-hour week, 5-day-a-week kind of job. This is every single hour of every single day of your life, is it not?
Yeah, I mean, ever since I was born, I was feeding calves, or I was riding in the tractor with my dad, or weighing trucks with my grandpa. This is the lifestyle that we chose. We're so proud to do it. But yeah, it's 24/7.
How is Steve Nash doing?
He's good. He's good. He's just getting ready for harvest season. We're getting ready for kind of this beautiful weather. So we've just been busy.
It's funny. The first time I met your father, he used to tell me his name. He said, "I'm not the basketball player." I'm like,
Yeah.
"Yes, thank you for that." All right. So your farm moved. When did your family move here from California?
Well, we moved in 2013. My dad moved first, and he was here when it was being built. And then I moved in 2014, and I transferred to UTK Knoxville to finish out college. And I'd actually drive down almost every weekend and help my dad on the farm while I was still in school.
How many cows do you guys have now?
We milk around 1,200 cows. Yeah.
That's daily, correct?
Daily, yes.
Is that 7 days a week?
7 days a week, and then we also have about 150 calves on bottle.
Oh, that's amazing. And of course, I saw the whole distribution and things that go on out there. I mean, there's a lot of moving parts to what you guys do, is there not?
Oh, yeah. Whether you cleaning the stalls, or working at the creamery serving ice cream, or for me it's waking up at 4 a.m. making sure the babies are fed on time. There is a job for everybody out there, and we're so proud to do it.
Now, are you still doing spin classes too?
I'm still doing cycle bar, yes.
Where do you find the time? You also sing, you run the farm. How do you find time for all this?
It's just I'll tell you, everybody that's ever met me is like, if I'm not busy, I just feel like I need more, right? My dad's the same way. He's on a whole bunch of boards for agriculture, as am I. And, I just feel like I meet so many people and I get to tell my story. And so being busy for me is more about, just making that relationship with people around me.
I think it's fantastic. Again, National Ag Day, and let people know why this day, Stephanie, if you don't mind, because you say it so well and so eloquent with what you do and your passion about the farms. Tell everybody again why National Ag Day is important.
Yeah, well, first of all, 2% of the world feeds everybody. I think that's an amazing number that so many of us as farmers and ranchers across the world, you see a tractor driving down the road, or you might have seen my story. There's always somebody out there in your community feeding the world somehow. And, National Ag Day is important because I think people today, whether you're going to get a local burger or going to get local cheese or ice cream or whatever it may be, I really think you need to start paying attention to those relationships, meeting the farmer, meeting the rancher, understanding, where your food is coming from. And so National Ag Day gives us that opportunity to be vulnerable as farmers and ranchers and really tell our story.
Beautiful. Stephanie, I know you're busy. Thank you for doing this. And anytime you need anything to get the word out, please let us know. And we'll continue supporting you and your family as much as we can. Tell your dad I said hi, please.
I will. Thanks, Joe.
All right. Stephanie Nash, Nash Family Creamy, Nash Family Farms. You see everything that they do down there. They are fantastic. And like I said, she spreads the word of the farm and how important it is, as you heard her right there say that. All right, intern, let's bring you in real quick. We got to do celebrity birthdays. Stephanie's busy. She got to get back on the farm.
Right.
She works hard. We hardly work.
Yeah, no,
So-
that's insane. That's a lot on her plate. But she's similar to you. Like she said a quote I think that you say all the time. I can't just sit here
No.
and do nothing.
I can't. I don't know how people can sit around and do nothing. I really look. There's quick rant for me, right? Two people that drive me crazy: those who steal, you're a thief. That you're despicable, and those that are lazy. All right, those that are lazy drive me insane.
I've noticed that.
Insane.
That you don't appreciate the laziness.
I don't. I'm not a fan of it at all. Okay, all right. Do celebrity birthdays brought to you by friends at Donaldson Cafe and Catering, where today's meal of the day is chicken marsala. You like that, intern?
Oh, I like.
Or is it marsala? Marsala? Marsala.
Marsala.
Marsala. All right, here we go. Celebrity birthdays, real quick. William Shatner. How old's William Shatner? Captain
Beam
Kirk.
me up. Beam me up. Let's say 75.
He's 91.
William Shatner.
Welcome to the party,
He just
pal.
went to space.
Yeah, age is just a number, my friend.
You're right.
Bob Costas.
Let's say he's probably 61.
70.
Man.
You're getting good. Matthew Modine. He was in Batman. He played the cop in Batman who turned his badge in.
Have you seen the new one?
The Dark Knight. I have not.
I haven't either. I heard it's too long. Let's do turned his badge in 48.
63.
Yeah.
The Pawn Stars guy, Rick Harrison.
The dad, brother, or okay, that guy.
Yeah.
Let's say 64.
57. Keegan Michael Key.
Keegan Michael Key. Remind me again what he's in. I know he's in a lot of stuff.
Key and Peele.
Oh yeah, he is probably 43.
51. National native Reese Witherspoon.
She's fantastic. Let's do 55.
She's 46.
That's so mean of me to do, Reese. I apologize.
It is. Oh, singer guitar player George Benson. Your Papa Intern knows George Benson, and I'm pretty sure Papa Intern loves George Benson.
Okay. 66.
79. News anchor Wolf Blitzer.
What a name that is. Let's do. Sounds like an older name though. 81.
74.
Darn.
And one more if we get out of here. Rapper Mims.
Mims. He did one song.
How old is he?
He's probably 36.
41. Well done. You got none
man.
right. I will say though, folks, we should put a camera on the intern. The way he efforted to get Stephanie Nash on this show is he did the work of 9 people. Well done, brother.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Well done. It does not go unnoticed. Well done. All right. Have a good day, pal. Again, the weather out there, keep your eye to the sky. Could be severe later on. We want you guys to be careful and be safe out there. And remember, as you make your way in the world today, be nice, be kind, smile at people in traffic, open doors. As I always tell you, nobody cares about your CrossFit workout unless you're doing it for charity. And always remember this, nobody ever went broke by giving. We'll see you guys tomorrow.